I want to make it categorically clear today that Mustapha Raji, whether this election is going to be in your bedroom, you're going to face a candidate, and that candidate is Cassell Kuoh. The sooner you realize that, the better for us all. Football should win. If you believe you have been doing well for LFA, you have been doing well for Liberian football, leave the pseudo tactics alone. Stop lying to people. Stop beating around the bush. Go directly for the process. Let's go into the election. Face me in the election. If you are victorious, I will concede. If I am, you concede. Be a man for once. Stop the play. Stop the game. Cassell Kuoh was incarcerated. Yes, you are correct. I was also reprimanded for my wrong. I paid the price for it. I went to prison for 7 good years, Mustapha Raji. I served my term. I'm free. I'm constitutionally backed. So I want you to stop the game. Let's proceed with the process. Let's proceed with the process. It's a call. Stop everything you are doing. You are banning players, banning people here and there, creating fear tactics within people. Stop, Mustapha Raji. Cassell is not going to pull back. I'm not going to pull back from this process. I will fight to the last drop of my blood. I will fight because I believe Liberia football needs liberation. And the only person that can liberate Liberia football is Cassell Kuoh for now. So Mustapha Raji, this is a wake-up call. Your election process now is now put on hold by the competent court of jurisdiction in the Republic of Liberia. Let's go and solve this situation and let's play fair. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll take a few questions.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm Michael Solomon. I work for Prime. I heard you mention the elections in Ghana. Would you like to be very specific? Some of the issues you have with the Ghana.
The Ghana is not in conformity with the very statute of the Liberia Football Association. You can, when you read the Ghana, you're going to understand exactly what I'm saying. It's not in conformity with the very statute of the Liberian Football Association. It's targeted.
Sometimes as well, I work for tell me what happens Mustapha stay in power after the election did itself.
There's going to be no LFA president. The LFA is going to be vacant. And we're going to expect FIFA or CAF to take the needed action. But after the April 18, definitely there's going to be no LFA president.
Okay, my name is Elijah Pine, and I report for UTR Sports. You outlining, talking about injunction on the election process. What are the results so far from your constitutional hearing from the court up to now? What's the outcome?
The court just resumed yesterday, as per our knowledge. So we are hopeful that sooner or later the court will hear the matter.
Yeah, I heard you talk about placing injunction on the election guideline released by the Liberia Football Association. Is it in progress now, or how soon you intend to place the injunction?
The injunction was just served to the Liberia Football Association. So I believe the Football Association will notify the public. But they just received the injunction, and the sheriff have delivered his returned copy already to the court.
There are usually processes, leading to the April 18 elections. Of course, as somebody who's aspiring for the presidency, you must be able to apply. And just before you receive the elections guideline, were you able to follow all of the processes before placing an injunction on the process?
The process is ambiguous, so there's no need following the process. The guideline itself is targeted. So we have to solve the issues so that there can be a transparent and fair practice within the guidelines.
So just a follow-up to Marcus Solomon. If that is the case, in what position are you putting injunction on the process?
I'm putting injunction on the entire electoral process. The guidelines for everybody. How do we know that Cassell Kuoh is the only aspirant for presidency? Maybe there are other aspirants out there, and the guideline is not fair. So we put injunction on the entire electoral process.
Aside from the injunction, you look upbeat. You sounded upbeat that once a free and fair process is here, you will win. Where are you drawing your inspiration
Because
from?
I know stakeholder needs change. Stakeholder tired with the dictatorial behavior of Mustapha Raji. Stakeholder tired with the arrogance. Stakeholder tired with the disrespect. The president currently is very disrespectful. He's arrogant. He don't listen to nobody. He believes that if it is not Raji, it's nobody. Everything he's doing, he don't have respect for the rule of law. Whatever he's doing at the FA right now is the sign of a madman, a man that don't believe that somebody can succeed him, a man that believes that he owns it as his own property. I don't even believe Mustapha Raji can manage his own property well, to be honest, because if you are managing an institution like this, it's very disrespectful. Look at the list of players you banned just quite recently because of altercation in match day on a match day. We all watch football games. We see players fight each other on football fields. Do we hear that they are banned for 4 months? No, we don't hear these things. We hear 100% that this player got red card in the game or this player are fined. Even if they are going to suspend player, they suspend you for 4-5 games. They don't suspend you for 4 months. 4 months for what? Is it anti-doping? Was the player charged of taking dope to play football? Man, come on, we have to stop all these things. And somebody have to wake up. And the good news is Cassell Kuoh is here. I have waked up. I'm up already, Raji. I'm not going to sit back and watch you derail the train of our football. African Cup of Nations, it used to be 16 teams. Now it's 2014. What have you done? We have not even qualified for African Cup of Nations. And you are here sitting down talking about 10, and most especially, you want to go on a web battle. Come on, Raji. We are ready to take you off. Get off, wake up, let's go fair, face fight, and let's go for the process.
So, Mr. Kuoh, let me ask you this question. Raji, all period of time, his supporter have posted that he has transformed football. What do you think is prompting a fear for going on a web ballot?
Raji hasn't transformed football. For those who say that Raji has transformed football, it means they don't understand the nature of actual transformation. If I take you as a journalist right now and place you in the capacity of Raji, FIFA is going to do those projects that Raji did. It is FIFA project. It is not Raji project. It is FIFA project. All glory goes to Gianni Infantino and the team of FIFA. It don't go to Raji. This is blueprint that everybody will follow. If Cassell Kuoh come there, FIFA will still give money for those projects, and we will implement those projects. And guess what? We will do more because we have the ability to bring more into the game outside FIFA project. Let Raji tell us and the general public and the stakeholder what has he done outside of FIFA project. Zero. He has done zero outside of FIFA project. So that is the ability that we bring on the table. We are coming to bring something new on the table that aside from FIFA project, we're going to do more.
Follow on to my question, as you in an interview said that the process to invite more government officials to the process, not giving them put their position committees here, you see as an estrangement or influence into the process. How do you see it? Do you stand with that as well?
No, honestly, there's too much influence from government in the project, in the current ongoing LFA election. Coming out, a maritime boss coming out in electoral period, giving 250,000 to LFA. We are yet to find out from the LFA whether that money actually went to LFA account. LFA should be telling us whether they actually received that money to LFA account. We have to make sure of these things because this money could be used to fund Raji electoral campaign because of a payback of putting the maritime boss on a committee. So these things have to be investigated. This is not the way to go. Amos Weah, he was here for I don't know how many years. He have never one day donated money to a single football team. Amos Weah now is coming out donating 25,000, giving 25,000 to women football. Come on, we are not stupid around here. We understand the terrain. We understand this is election period. People are trying to ban sentiments. People are trying to, use tactics to get the process. We understand all these things. But this process, that these are things that we are going to investigate to the core. And sooner or later, we'll be knocking at their ministries, at those places that these funds are coming on mysteriously, that now they are interested in supporting football. Nobody is stupid. We understand all these things.
Finally, I mean, you run into the court. Does that suggest you don't trust judicial process in football now?
Honestly, Ms. Benetta Yuri had her appeal at the level of the LFA for how long? They hasn't even sent it to the appeal committee. Jubilee case went to the appeal committee, and the appeal committee has done nothing. The appeal committee answered to the LFA, and the LFA has till now said nothing about the situation. The same go to Master Queen. Master Queen have been suspended for how long with no due process? So definitely the judicial system in the FA is a flop. So we are not going to go by the judicial system in the FA. We're going to use the law that is available to us.
Thank you. Also aware that you could be punished for taking football to court without adjusting all the judicial process at the LFA.
This is not a matter of punishment. This is a matter of interpretation. The FA statute, the LFA guideline is wrong.
Finally, Michael.
Yeah. So usually injunction processes have timeline. What happens if the one you've issued elapsed, the timeline elapsed?
We're going to issue another injunction if we are not served right.
And follow up to Michael's question is, may you file the injunction in your capacity as what? As a candidate or a club official?
As an aspirant and a club official.
Thank you.